we done with football for right now. Now we're finna switch over to basketball. With his performance, this playoff series, and the rumors that were attached to his departure with Dallas, do you think Luka might have a problem?
I mean,
Let
what's
our
I don't
guest
think.
go.
okay? Let cool. I mean, T-Ball.
Can you repeat the question?
How y'all feel about? Well, do y'all feel Luka got a problem? You know what I'm saying? In LA after his departure from Dallas.
Um, Not necessarily. I feel like he's gonna. He's gonna fit in very well with LA. He is the face of the franchise now. At the end of the day, Luke can give any team 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Best point guard in the NBA. Um, I think he has a problem in LA.
Are we talking about on the defense side? Is that what we're talking
Nah, he
about?
talking about like more the problem with the drinking and stuff like that. You know, that was the rumors in Dallas. He drink too much, all that good stuff. Yeah,
I mean,
he
if he's still
25.
out there giving 50, yeah, I'm
They
saying
did
25. If
cocaine
he
in the
out there,
80s. They did
yeah, if
cocaine in
he
the
out there
80s.
giving 50, if he giving the team 30, 10, and 10, or 40, 10, and 10, I mean,
They
it
talking
shouldn't
about
matter what
yeah,
you do.
and they talking about the weight, the drinking, all that good stuff. That was
Michael
the rumors
Jordan
in
drunk
Dallas.
beer and was still giving folks 60s and winning NBA finals. So long as it ain't too much of a problem where it's like he drunk or he putting himself in some type of, he jeopardizing his career. The man gonna drink, he gonna drink. He's still coming out and giving you a great performance at the end of the night. As long as it ain't doing something that's messing with the franchise or something like that, his drinking is becoming a problem where it's like, oh, Lucas came to practice drunk. I ain't heard no rumor about that. I will say that. He ain't came to practice drunk, or he came into this game, he was drunk, something like that. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't giving you no type of problems. He giving you 30 a night, 10 a night. Like, I don't get that. I just think it's just a bunch of bull crap that's coming up because of how he left Dallas, knowing he didn't want to leave Dallas. You just gave away your franchise player. So I think that's more so what it is.
I feel like it get to a point too though. Like, yeah, you can average 30, 10, 10, but I mean, in the playoffs when games close, you know what I'm saying, on the defense side and stuff like that, just like certain efforts he made. Because I know the other night, it was a play where he turned the ball over and then he got back with like a bad foul. And then like sometimes be like certain efforts for everything. And I think that was the whole thing with him and Nico and stuff like that. He tried to make it seem like he wanted shape, so he wouldn't like get on just like the little small thing. But like y'all said, if you averaging 30, 10, to 10, I mean, it really don't matter.
So then I wouldn't say that because then you got to think about, let's take into account the amount of minutes he play and his production and all of that and what it looks like. So it's not him being out of shape in the drinking thing that's the problem. It may be his defense and his efforts and when he does things that's the problem.
But I mean, you got a lot of superstars now that playing both ways. Jason Tatum play both ways. Jalen Brown play both ways. Anthony Edwards play both ways.
I didn't. That's
Shea
what
some.
I didn't
So I
say he.
mean, that's what
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm
could
saying
be.
about.
It can say that's a conditioning problem, just because it's like, yeah, you giving us 40, 50 anytime you want to, but on the defense end, they seek you out, and we lose a close game because of that. Like the
And
other night when they played the
that's what I'm.
Timberwolves, every time they needed a bucket, they went at Luka.
But that's what I'm getting at. I ain't saying it's more so
Granted, he
him being.
was sick, but
That's what I'm getting at. I ain't more so saying it's not him a thing of him being in shape or with the drinking thing. Defense is effort. They ain't got nothing to do with him being being in shape because the amount of minutes he playing in the production, like I said, and the numbers he putting up, defense is a everything. It's just more so he gotta They got to find a way to get that out of him the way he do put in that type of effort to play defense.
But that's the thing too. That's where coaches get. That could be the problem. They could be tired of him not putting in the effort on defense when it's costing us close games. There's only so much offense you can play.
I get that though. But as far as like what you asked, as what the question was, what in relation to the rumors, I feel like as far as that the problem, nah, he in relation to the rumors he don't have a problem. But as far as his efforts and stuff like that, that's his problem.
I mean, that was the part of the rumors, if I'm not mistaken. That's what Nico spoke on too. Well, that's what it was rumored that Nico was speaking on too. His effort on the defense side of the ball, and then the fact of him not being in shape. So they would associate him not being in shape to his effort on defense. So, I mean, of course, a guy like Luka, you don't have to take much effort in offense. He been playing against grown men since he was 14 years old. This on the offensive side of the basketball, there's nothing to him. That's literally child's play. I mean, that's not going to take much effort for him at all. It's the defensive side that they need. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to it.
Well,
Because
stemming
if
from
you
that,
got 40 points, and we seek you out every time when the game closed, then I mean, what does your 40 matter? If when the game is over, they have more points than they win the game.
yeah. Well, yeah, then sure, then stemming from that, then yeah, he got a problem with effort. Need to figure out how to get that out of him.
Yeah, effort can come with being in shape. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. I don't agree. That part I don't agree. Heck no. Nah. Because I can be.
Effort is mental.
That's a mentality thing.
You gotta want to.
You gotta want to play
But if
defense.
you too tired, you too dog tired. Cause think about it, Luka's game on the offense end is not hard at all. It doesn't. When we talk about effort, that doesn't take a lot of effort nor energy.
I wouldn't say that. Offense
It
does
does.
take
It
some
does.
sometimes with the way he plays his type of offense, it does take some type of energy. Tough shot making, rebounding, and all of that. Cause it ain't like he ain't rebounding the ball either, and he played 40 minutes. That's what I'm saying. 30 to 40. That take energy. That take energy and being in shape, especially running up and down the NBA floor and being able to score. You got to think about that. That takes being in shape to exert energy to do that and being able to score. That takes being in shape. But the defensive thing, that's an effort thing. That's like Carlos said, that's a mentality thing. You gotta have that want to play defensive. Oh, this person not gonna score me, and that's really what it needs to boil down to. That same mentality that he has on offense, of feeling like, oh, can't nobody guard me and I can do what I want to. He need to have that same mentality on defense.
It could be the same thing as not being in shape. We see it every day. Just in the regular hoop, or just in the high school, you heard your coach tell some players you save 9 energy for offense. So I mean, it could be the same exact thing. But if you were better in shape, you would have effort for both. I guarantee you guys, like I mentioned, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, they are in better shape than Luka. Granted, they can't do the same thing on the offense end. Well, they can't do to the level of things that Luka does on the offense end, but they can do just as much and still do way more defense.
What does somebody else got to say about that?
I feel like playing defense in general is an effort, and it don't matter shape. Like you gotta want to do it. Yes, shape is important, but like you can be in shape and still don't play defense.
I ain't gonna lie, cause that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the
You know what I'm
same
saying? You
thing.
still
Cause
be
if
in
you,
shape and don't play defense.
I've seen that numerous of times where guys have been in shape and coaches be like, "You saving your effort for offense." It's like, no, he rather play offense. It's not that he can't, you know what I'm saying? He can't play defense. He rather play offense.
And then but when Luka don't want to hang it, I mean, yeah, it's wrong that you don't want to play no defense at all. But like, it's a mentality thing. Cause like I said, we can't say it's a shape thing because we done watched him score 20 plus points in the fourth quarter when it's crunch time, when the game tied, like the game broken down. It takes energy to do that. So like, it's just that he don't want to play defense. It ain't about. Yeah, we can all say he's pretty oversized. Like I don't know how much Luka weighs. Like yeah, if you take off 30 pounds on him, he probably gonna tear out more offensively. And you're right, he could play more defense, but like I don't think that's Luka mindset to play defense, whether he's smaller or not.
Cause I'm glad we talking about that. Cause I was gonna say prime example could be Zion Williamson. He's an effort and motor guy. And the talk you hear about Zion Williamson is, oh, he's not in shape, which he was. He don't meet the weight requirements and this, that, and the third. But Zion Williamson ain't giving up on defense and all of that, and he's running up and down the floor, offense and defense. So it's like it's more so. I feel like it's more so an effort thing, a mentality of like you want to.
But Zion thing also has a lot of injuries because of excess weight, and the way he plays, being that heavy, doesn't translate to having a healthy body with your play style. So I mean,
No,
you can't say
I think
just
no.
you're
like
talking just
Luka
as
and
far as the
Steph
motor
got
though.
injuries.
As far that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's what
like
I'm saying. You disregard. I'm talking
like
about
he
as far
still
as a
gonna
motor.
play hard and try to guard even at a
No matter
bigger
what.
size. That was
Bigger
yeah,
size,
that
and
was
he's
the
an out. According to the like I'm saying, according to the NBA, he's an out of shape guy. So that's what I'm saying. Even with his efforts and stuff, when he plays on the floor, he's a motor guy. So he's giving you that. He's playing defense. He has that will to play defense and not give up the points. He has the will to run up and down the floor, and he's an out of shape guy. So the thing with Luca, I feel like the defense part, that's an effort. It's an everything mentality for sure.